Welcome back to Fisherfield Gaming. I'm Field.
And I'm Fisher.
And today we are continuing Alone in the Dark.
Yeah. Suddenly we are teleported to a new location.
Yeah.
Now we just gotta find our way back through the house in order to get out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we looked at a weird painting and all of a sudden, we're here.
And Emily is gone.
Yeah, we don't know where Emily's at.
Well, we can leave the room.
Yes.
Okay,
That's
that
good.
painting on the wall is kind of creepy.
Ugh. Well, this is also... This looks very different. I don't recall coming up this flight of stairs.
Oh, no. No, it's been destroyed.
Nothing down there.
It's like we're almost like we're at a different house.
Yeah, it is.
Yep.
Whoa.
Oh, is that the Shadow Man?
Whoa.
No, that's not the Shadow Man. That's a monster.
Oh, God.
How do you draw your weapon?
I know, I'm like, how do
You're
I...
full. You can't take no mo.
No.
Weapon is right bumper. The arrow. E.
Well, that's the...
Oh.
Well, I guess I'll get closer and it'll tell me what button to press. But that's nasty.
I think the voodoo's done summon some zombies. Ah! Press and hold the right bumper.
Jesus Christ!
Interesting. It's like plant monster. Look at the blood still flowing out.
Good. Where'd the other one go?
Probably went around that corner.
Can
Can you pull your gun out?
It's right click. So it's
Okay,
right
you can't
to
move
hold.
and hold that out though.
No, I can.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Ugh. I don't like it. Alright, let's see what
Well,
else.
can you go back for those bullets?
Oh
now?
yeah, I guess I can. Now that I've used it.
I think you only used 2 shots. But...
Yeah. Headshots, baby.
Headshots, baby.
Nope.
Yeah, no, still considered full, I guess.
Yeah. Alright.
You're like, where are you?
I know. I'm like, where is it?
Zombie plant man.
Yeah.
It's the swamp thing.
It is.
Wait for it.
I know. Oh my god, man. Things are just jumping out now.
Which corner store did they? There's that card. Was this the balcony we were standing on earlier?
I don't know.
Investigate the trash can.
I can't go that way.
Okay.
What? You can't go to the trash can?
Apparently not. Alright, that's where I came from.
I'm losing my mind.
That was creepy.
What the hell is going on?
Yeah. Items? Oh.
Can be thrown at enemies. Tap Q to quickly throw the item. Oh,
Wow. Okay.
is there an enemy that we're supposed to be distracting?
Probably. But I tapped Q and it just punched it into smithereens.
You already figured out the sprint button.
Yeah.
Is that the corner store they wanted us to investigate?
Yeah.
Feels very important.
Just want to look around a little bit. Okay, don't need that yet. Johnny the Conqueror.
Sounds like a great place. Ooh, a bicycle.
Ching ching.
Really? That's all they wanted you to do with that?
Yeah. Roots and medicine.
Maybe got a teleportation spell to bring me back where I came from?
Right. Hello. Oh.
Well, he did.
Gonna let him get inside, combat. They're not the good kind.
Oh, his voice sounds
Are
familiar.
you?
Mm-hmm.
Is this your store?
There are no owners here. We both strangers in Jeremy's store.
Jeremy did this. How?
A pact with the dog man. Jeremy warned us, but we didn't think much of it.
Mm.
I'm Detective Edward Carnby. I was hired by Jeremy's niece to find it.
Oh, yeah? How much she paying you?
$150.
She's sure getting her money's worth tonight. Are you a thinking man, compare?
No, not if I can help it.
You know, I think Jeremy's hiding in a way we can't find him. He has this juju necklace that guides him.
The talisman?
That's right. It's some magic charm he got from Miss Jackson down the street.
The voodoo priestess.
You know surprising things, compadre. Yeah, the Mama Loa. Here, take the key. I locked the gate to save her place from all the ghouls and goblins getting inside. Maybe if you go there, you can find some clues to show you the way.
Hey, you're all right, friend.
Thanks. I'll have a look.
Nice. I thought he was gonna bash my brains in, but he gave me a key.
Yeah,
Yay.
what are those?
Oh, it's Batiste.
Ah, the guy who's gonna be eaten by his mom.
Yep. Maybe.
And stabbed in the leg by somebody he cares for.
Yep. By a spear.
Those look like, are those lizards?
Look like dead lizards. Preserved reptile.
Never learned yet.
That there's a snake.
It's a preserved reptile.
Mm-hmm.
Kill ya.
Nope, still full. Alright, well, let me look around his store a little bit.
Well, not his store.
Yeah, somebody else's store then. Oh, that's
the
to get
Conqueror.
back in there. Okay. Nothing, anything, nothing at all. Okay.
You want to come along?
Nah, I'm gonna stay here for a while.
Where it's safe.
I don't go outside with all the ghouls, the goblins, the weird planty people.
Nope. I wouldn't want to either.
These plants bleed.
Ugh. I don't want to go.
I think you also don't close the door behind you.
I know, rude. Oh, and I don't have
Your
any
map is of no use here.
Yeah, okay. I don't know where Miss Jackson's place is. Probably down here.
Towards the street light.
Hello.
Monsters.
Oh, there's one up there. Oh, that one's a weird looking one. Nothing?
They're all weird looking.
Yeah, but look at it. There's like two of them attached to each other.
Oh no, it's like he's got a person on his
Head.
stuck on his head.
Nasty. Oh, I'm not touching that.
Ding ding.
Kidding me? Yeah, like, absolutely not.
Dinner.
Items can be thrown at enemies or
Can you
used to
throw that
distract them.
sign? We're closed.
Okay. We keep saying that. Oh, probably because of this. There we go.
Yeah, that's not fucking nightmare fuel.
Right?
Kind of reminds me of the Virginias from the forest.
Yeah.
Dude, it sees you. Shoot it. Now you're on the trolley. You just got some sort of
Oh, an
achievement.
achievement for killing it.
So, wait, do you
Gross.
have no bullets left? It says 0 out of 20.
I probably just have to reload.
Because ain't no way you use 26 bullets.
No. Okay. I don't think I can go that way, but I'm just seeing if there's
Fog looks pretty thick.
thick. Mm-hmm.
Thick with 3 C's.
Yep. 3 cc's. That's thick.
Oh, what's that glowing over there?
A lantern or something.
That looks promising.
Yep.
Oh.
Ah.
Why does it still say full?
There we go. Got him.
Ah, there you go. Nice.
I have this axe.
Ah! When your bullets fail, you got the hatchet.
Yeah. Sweet.
Whack it, hatchet.
The whack a hatchet. Alright. Now we can go in here.
This is gonna be a long night for you, bucko.
Mm-hmm.
This is some Silent Hill shit
I
going
know.
on right here.
Oh my god.
Oh, he's actually holding the hatchet.
He is, yeah.
Okay. Can you, like, swing it? So that pulls out the gun.
How do I hit with the... I'm sure it'll tell me.
Probably.
Because it's been telling me so far. And I'm like, look both ways before crossing the street.
I was looking at the thing on the ground. I'm like, that looks suspicious. Ammo, bullets.
Okay, so I've got... Ugh.
Push up and look at the gun boat.
Ah! What? Where? No! Eh! Gross. No, thank you. Is there another one? Is there another one? No?
I hear.
I know, I keep hearing... I'm hearing some squidgems. Really? Let me take it. It's like you gotta be at the right distance away. There we go.
There you go.
Okay. Alright, what else? Is there anything else?
Oh.
Yeah.
Appetizing.
Blech. Alright, nothing over here. Guess that's where I gotta go.
Definitely sounds like they're over that way.
Yeah, there's gotta be another one.
They're upstairs. Yep.
Oh.
That was weird. It was like weird fog.
Yeah.
Hey. R.
I know, it's like, get moving, dude.
Ah!
Move, dude.
Nice. Head's floating.
Take that.
Oh, he like looks like. Can you see it on his back?
What?
It just looks like a red line kind of on his back. I was wondering if that was where he got hit, or whether or not that's just like a weird. Oh,
think
can you
that's-
drink that booze? That's on the.
Yeah, no, that's
No, that's something to throw.
That's for chucking. Alright. He's so slow, and then even when you hit run, his run is incredibly slow as well. So
Well, he a regular folk.
he is.
Yeah,
just a
he's
guy.
not Link and Zelda.
Yeah,
you know,
well, he's a
can't just
private
run for
detective.
days.
He
He's a
should-
private detective
He should at least
in the
be,
1930s.
He should at least be exercising.
I mean, he looks somewhat fit.
Oh, Juju. All right.
I don't know how I'd feel about holding that around.
No.
Not with the way things are going.
No. That was spooky. That guy just kind of like popped up out of nowhere. Any more? I don't think I,
mean,
can take any
probably.
more surprises.
I feel like someone's gonna.
I know, I'm like, it's really
Well,
getting serious. Hello?
I recognize this place. It's Miss Jackson's seance parlor. Let's see if she's got any information on Jeremy's talisman.
Well, have you been to Miss Jackson's seance parlor before?
Right. Or he saw it in like a magazine thing or something that we picked up. Ah. There we go.
Seems so counterintuitive.
I know, right? Oh, what's
I
this?
feel myself with whiskey.
Mm-hmm.
It's the talisman, like the one in the painting.
Mm-hmm.
Don't touch it!
I know, he's like running.
I
with
just
his-
put it in my pocket.
Find your own talisman. An old talisman shaped over centuries. The engraving of the numbers looks to be less than 100 years old, but the base could be from antiquity. The polished black sunstone in the middle has a glass finish and occasionally gives the impression of hiding a picture within itself.
Oh yeah, that's cursed.
Yeah.
Don't touch it.
Touch, 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 touch. Oh, these are... This was... oh, there's like the numbers. It's like in his journal.
Yeah, where it was
There's
like
like a
if you
5
turn it to
here.
the...
Yeah, so I'm sure that'll come into play.
Yeah, I'm sure later we can actually do something. Use the talisman to get back to Derceto.
Derceto.
Derceto. Oh, what's that?
Ah! Sure enough, that is that.
Ow!
Well, what's over here?
Yeah. Before we do that.
Oh, no, that seems very final.
That
Oh,
does. Oh,
this
we need
needs
the
a
key.
key. Never mind.
I'm sure we'll be back.
Yeah. Can I get through here? Doesn't even have a handle. Alright.
Probably
Alright.
done.
I think it's meant for the talisman.
I would agree. Okay. So, according to his
I think it
journal,
needs numbers, like coordinates. Maybe there's something in Jeremy's notes.
there was. Alright. So, that was in the Commonplace book, which was anything but. No, I
Yeah,
want to say it was in
so-
the very back. It
Yeah.
Was, it was this here.
Can you
So
use it?
8, 5, 3.
Yep.
Okay. So.
So 8 wants to be your first number.
3 was over here? Or was it
Well, 3 was down here.
like that?
Well, so I'm wondering if, because you see how it's got the 3 numbers on the side, I wonder if you have to do, like, so it's at 5 now, so keep rotating it the other way. But
Well, it was the small one was 8, this one was 5, and the big one was 3.
okay.
So, if that's what it wants. Okay. So then, I think that's correct, I guess. And then this one was 8. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, it's
It's
that
showing
ripped,
something.
it's
Place?
that ripped painting.
Yeah.
Where is that?
Under the blanket. Okay.
Huh.
What? What is it? What? Oh,
Oh,
that.
that door just opened. Can you look under that blanket? No.
No, guess not.
Can you take the talisman? Or
Nope. I already did. Oh, and there's that painting.
yeah.
So, it was definitely this.
Yeah.
So it's this, and then it was that.
Yeah, and then it showed
The
something
table.
else.
It was the table.
Was it?
Yeah. All right. Well, I guess we'll go in here.
Detective, I
Oh.
was wondering when you were going to show up. Mrs. Thompson told me you were here. I understand you are working for Jeremy Hartwood's niece.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I mean, you're not wrong. We came here for her uncle. I just didn't expect... I didn't expect this. You are Dr. Gray, right?
That's right. You don't happen to have some identification, Detective. I'm not keen on having strangers prying into my business. Oh, Detective Edward Carnby, Decatur Street, New Orleans. Enjoying the Vieux Carré, Detective? Those old French quarters, the voodoo people, the gangsters. I'm sure you live an exciting life.
Well, it's not quite like the stories, Doc. Just trying to make a living.
Aren't we all making a living? Well, welcome to Derceto, Detective. I hope your time here will be useful. Now, what can I do for you?
Oh, well, you can tell me where
Why
Jeremy
don't you
is.
tell me where I can
Yeah.
find Jeremy Hartwood?
Why wouldn't that make for a short visit? I wish I could tell you, but I'm afraid I don't know. A drink, Detective?
Anything brandy?
Oh, you do belong in the French quarters, Detective. Armagnac or cognac?
You know, just give me the cheap stuff. I'm not much of a connoisseur.
Having low standards is not a virtue, Detective. Let me see if I can broaden your perspective.
It's poison, don't
What
drink
can you
it.
tell
Yeah.
me about Jeremy?
I wouldn't want to go into details about his condition. Doctor-patient confidentiality. I'm sure you understand.
Sure. But he is crazy. And he's gone missing. Why?
Here.
In a martini glass?
Yes.
Okay.
Ooh, it's good. Got a bite?
It's called a sidecar. The trick is not to be afraid of the tartness of the lemon. Then, for goodness sake, don't overdo the triple sec.
Okay. What can you tell me about Jeremy?
Well, let me think. He is an anxious man, constantly worried about events not presenting themselves according to his model of predestination. He complains about things not being carried out in the right order, and that some things simply shouldn't be. Is any of this helpful to you?
Not really. I was hoping for some direction where to look next.
I'm sorry. I have nothing for you then. You should talk to my orderlies. They have been looking for him for a while now. I'm sure they would appreciate your help.
Yeah, I ran into Batiste earlier. Come to think of it, he might have given me a lead.
Oh, excellent. So your investigation is already underway.
I'm gonna go, but I'm sure we'll meet again.
Looking forward to it. Safe returns.
Really thought that was gonna be drugs.
Ooh. All right. So that was the end of chapter 1. Now we are on to chapter 2.
Can we find Emily again?
Yeah, I know. Yeah, she like walked out of that room and then that was the end.
Detective Carnby, how did you... Where did you go?
I was gonna ask you the same
I was
thing.
just talking to Dr. Gray.
You disappeared.
You don't want to tell her about what you
No.
saw?
It's not what you think. Have you
not what
found
you think.
anything
Yeah.
strange going on here?
Yes. Everyone is being incredibly evasive and I can't figure out why.
No, I mean something
Yeah, like weird, like
Explain.
really weird.
paranormal. even.
Detective, I really need you to get yourself together.
Forget it. I'll figure it out.
I was attacked by monsters.
Yep.
Do you want to come see Dr. Gray?
I already
No,
saw.
I want to try something. You know, with this talisman, I think I can follow Jeremy, the place he mentioned in the book. What was the name? Do you remember something Spanish? Tarawea. Yeah, that's where I need to go.
She's like, oh, he crazy.
Yeah.
Are you gonna be alright?
No. I see
Yeah.
some stuff.
Of course. Go talk to Dr. Gray. We'll rendezvous later.
She's like, okay.
Ah, that's funny. He's like, oh. Find the astronomer.
This talisman
Oh,
brought
the
me
clock,
back from
yeah.
the French Quarter in the blink of an eye. If Jeremy can travel so easily, then he could be hiding anywhere, even Tarawea. If he can do it, so can I. I just need to figure out how the talisman works.
He's
Dude,
just so
I'm pretty
accepting of
sure
this.
This is the moment where you're like, peace out, bro.
Yeah.
This ain't for me. I didn't sign up for this for no $150.
No. No, thank you. Alright, well, I guess I'll check out this room and then...
Hmm.
Oh, hello!
Oh.
Anybody?
I have a letter to send.
I know! Oh,
Oh,
can
well.
we use his key? Yes!
Oh my god, that works.
Nice. So this is where Grace sent Jeremy's letter.
Yeah. Broken plates.
Paul, you're right about the plates on the boiler and the clock. They have been sabotaged, and I think I know who did it. They have something to do with Jeremy's episodes and how he seems to disappear at night. Right now, it's important that you keep an eye out for any of the pieces. I want to find out if I can repair the plates. Let me know if you find any of them. Lottie.
Tell Lottie to take a look at the well in the kitchen garden.
Yeah. So. Okay.
So that would be one of those puzzles that we had kind of looked at earlier.
Staff and patient directory.
Dr. Elmore Lee Gray is Derceto's chief doctor. Accounting and all administrative work is handled by me, Paul Waits. Magdalena Thompson, or Mags, is responsible for the household. Jean-Baptiste and Charlotte Tabois are responsible for keeping the guests' medical regimens in check.
Guests.
Finally, Jack Chance is our gardener, who can occasionally be seen in the conservatory, but is for the most part busy outside. There are currently 6 guests at Derceto. Malcolm McCarthy and Ruth Tallant reside on the first floor. Jeremy Hartwood, Elisabetta Perosi, Grace Saunders, and of course Cassandra Beauregard live on the second floor.
So, I wonder what that girl's in for.
Yeah, Grace. Like, is she somebody's daughter?
Well, it
And-
sounded like they would kind of shuffle off the black sheep of wealthy families here.
Yeah.
But it's just like, I wonder, like, is she,
Yeah.
like, actually crazy? Or whether or not this is one of those things like, just a wayward child we can't
Yeah.
hold, so we stuck her in the asylum.
Yeah, maybe.
I'm
Well,
sure-
I mean, you know, where I work, I predominantly work with children and teenagers, and
Well, yeah, but...
you know, so I definitely get the need. But yeah, back in the 30s, maybe it just was kind of like, you know,
She's
she was
just a very hyperactive child, so we sent her off to the asylum.
pretty much. Yeah.
She keeps drawing on the walls.
How dare she? Ooh, room number 6 key.
Fanta.
Very nice. Let's see what else we got in here. What was that? Oh, that was the door. Okay. Repairing the boiler.
Saw your notice in the boiler room. You should know Mr. Chance won't be coming back. I got no business being in there myself, but you can take a valve from the wine cellar if you want to try to stop the steam pouring out. Be careful.
Okay. To the wine cellar.
To the wine cellar.
Excellent. Anything over here?
Need a key.
I need the key.
Okay.
So not one of
Not one of
the
Baptiste's, yeah. What else we got? Oh, we got lots of stuff over here. Okay.
Sorry. Open it.
Ah, Rorschach test.
It looks like a deer.
Ah, I can't look at it.
Not up close, apparently.
That's not. Patient files.
Oh, you're not allowed to read those.
Like,
Oh, she gonna read 'em.
immediately open it. Yeah.
Cassandra Beauregard,
Cassandra
the beloved author.
God.
Very exciting, isn't it? What do you want to put down for reason for admission?
What her agent told us. Cassandra suffers from writer's block and needs to finish her moving picture script before the end of June. Mr. Chardot suggests Cassandra's heavy use of barbiturates is holding her back and risks ruining her career.
Fair enough.
And how should we summarize her personal history?
Let's keep it short. Cassandra Beauregard is a beloved crime author who managed to pull herself out of poverty and into stardom. 5 years ago, she tried killing herself by jumping off a balcony. The incident left her a cripple and now relies heavily on her wheelchair.
And for diagnostic impressions?
Cassandra suffers chronic back pain following her suicide attempt. She self-administers morphine to keep herself ambulant, but has become addicted and the desired effect is now lost. The drug abuse clouds her mind, and she is unable to focus on real life. To save herself from this insight, she instead makes up stories to fill out the gaps in her own thought process, resembling the Korsakoff syndrome.
Oh, bravo, Doctor. How will you treat her?
First of all, she needs to be weaned from her drug addiction, and hopefully it will resolve her compulsive lying. Then look into permanently numbing her pain in her back through surgery. Finally, deal with her suicidal thoughts.
I would do that
Fantastic.
before doing all the
With
other
such a short
stuff.
time before June. I really hope she gets better soon.
We will do what we can.
Well, maybe, you have to cure the drug addiction before the suicidal thoughts go away.
Yep. Well, it's kind of like the suicidal thoughts is probably what led to the drug addiction. Well, using it. Actually, the pain technically caused the drug addiction, but the pain was from the suicidal thoughts.
Yeah, so clearly she wanted to jump off the thing first.
They've got to get those coping skills first. All right. Next.
Here we go.
Grace.
Grace Saunders, 11 years old. Reason for admission?
The mother insists on strict supervision by a proper gentleman to avoid further perversion of Grace's adolescence.
Oh.
Ew.
Personal history?
Grace's family possesses modest wealth and status. Her childhood seems ordinary, spending most of her time with private teachers and family friends. Grace's father recently passed away, leaving her mother the sole caregiver.
And diagnostic impressions?
Grace has trouble dealing with her father's death. She is willingly suppressing her feelings on the matter and isn't properly acknowledging the trauma she suffered.
Any planned treatment?
Grace needs nothing out of the ordinary. She simply needs parental guidance. Eventually, we can work on her feelings toward her father.
Yeah.
Thank you, Doctor. I'll finish the paperwork and get her installed.
Wow, she's been there like 2 years longer than the other girl.
Yeah.
How long does it take?
Yeah. Well, parenting.
Apparently her mom was just like, oh yeah, I can't handle my child. Take her.
Mm-hmm.
Malcolm McCarthy, 54 years of age. Reason for admission?
McCarthy admitted himself to Derceto, stating simply that he needs some damn rest.
And
Fair
personal
enough.
history.
McCarthy claims he used to work as a lawyer in Baton Rouge, but says he can't go into details because of some legal dispute. His background remains largely a mystery, except for the occasional clue that he drops in conversation.
And diagnostic impressions.
McCarthy is an anxious man and an alcoholic. He often tells half-truths due to some deep-seated inability to trust other people.
And how will you treat that?
McCarthy will take some time to open up. Spending time with Jack's dog or the child should be good for him. Their harmless nature will help build his sense of trust.
Thank you, Doctor.
You need dog time.
This guy's anxious. Give him a puppy and a child.
Pretty much.
All right.
Elisabetta Perosi, 33 years old.
I thought that said
What should I put down
337.
as reason for admission?
She's a witch.
Well, Perosi broke into Derceto and was found wandering the grand parlor. She was confused and suffered partial amnesia. She insisted she belonged here and offered to pay for her stay.
Right. What do you make of her story?
Perosi claims to have been a member of the Astarte artist colony some 20 years ago. A claim that seems contrafactual due to her young age. She looks to be and even thinks she is 33 years of age. That would make her a child at the time. It seems fair to say that Perosi's story is untrue, deliberately so or not.
Diagnostic impressions? Do you have anything?
Perosi's story is peculiar because she retracted her story about the artist colony. She no longer claims to be the same person as Elisabetta Perosi. However, my staff's research has confirmed there was a Perosi at that time who was in her early 30s.
I wonder if she time traveled or
Suppose this case will
jumped or
take some
something.
time to investigate. How will you go about it?
I wanted to contact the real Perosi, but it seems the whole colony disappeared one night. September 29th, 1915, during a hurricane. I will have to take it slow and figure out what this spell of impersonation could have been.
Oh, I'm sure it will all clear up eventually. Thank you, Doctor. Ruth Talon, 29 years of age. Reason for admission?
Ruth's father wishes that his daughter be removed from New Orleans nightlife for the foreseeable future. He fears that her overly free spirit is tarnishing the family's reputation.
Sounds simple enough. Personal history?
Ruth comes from considerable wealth. Her family owns several hotels and restaurants. Unlike the rest of the family, her sense of adventure has taken her around the world, including France during the Great War as a photojournalist. The last decade, she has provoked many rumors of being a debauched flapper, bordering on nymphomania.
And diagnostic impression?
Despite her father's frivolous reasons for her to be admitted, Ruth does seem to provide an interesting case. She is refreshingly open and doesn't shy away from talking about her life during the war or her continuous celebration after returning to the States. She is admittedly a sexual deviant and feels no remorse.
Why should she?
And her treatment plan?
Yep.
Simply staying at Derceto should do wonders for Ruth. If not, at least for her family's reputation. Ruth doesn't need to change, but with therapy I might be able to share with her some sympathy towards her family. I doubt she will settle down and become as dull as the rest of them, but at least she might try to be more discreet.
I think that's fair.
Yeah.
That's fair.
You don't really need a change, but
No.
maybe you shouldn't flaunt it.
Yeah, like
Especially
maybe,
not in the 30s.
Yeah, like maybe rein it in a bit.
Looks like all the patients are accounted for,
Except for Jeremy.
except for Jeremy.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, because it didn't have his file in there.
Yep.
There's no way I can get into this thing.
Oh, we're a safe cracker, all right.
Okay. Alright. Well, I think that this might be a good spot for us to end this.
Before we...
Yeah, since we kind of just are at the beginning of chapter 2, and we're gonna start branching out into the rest of the
Puzzly puzzles.
puzzles. But if you liked this episode, go ahead and click like, subscribe, comment down below if you feel so inclined, and we will see you next time in Alone in the Dark. Toodaloo!